Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back once again in Star Citizen. This is still the EPTU, and I am seeing the best server performance that I have seen in Star Citizen ever. This thing has been locked at 30 FPS. I got on earlier, about 45 minutes ago, and it was locked at 30 then. I got off, had some dinner, got back on again. It's still at 30 FPS. This patch is a day old at this point. I'm getting good client frame rate, just as good as I would on live or better. I'm really impressed with this one, honestly. Yeah, I think if they can get the few problems that they still have with missions and with quantum travel, if they can get those fixed, I think this one's just about ready to go. Performance has just been really smooth, and I'm really hoping that this sort of performance remains for when it goes to live, because if it does, this is going to be a whole new video game. People have been saying that that 4.0 was going to be the Jesus patch, and I hate to hate to be blasphemous and call it that, and I hate to think that there's a silver bullet to fix everything, but from what I've seen, it's probably about as close to anything that we've ever seen before. I'm really quite impressed. On that note, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be doing a lot more Star Citizen content over the next couple days and weeks and months, probably. Because it really feels like this is something that we can do long term. Not something that's just going to be you go to start a 0 to hero and it's broken. So I'm going to go ahead and see what we can do for a couple of missions here. We've got a VLRT here. This one's for 17,000. I'm going to go ahead and accept that, and we'll jump out there. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my console here. There we go, so that we have an uncluttered screen. And then we're going to go ahead and look for Yella here. And we'll route to that. There we go. Yeah, switching has been very smooth. Interactions, calling for a hangar, combat was really pretty smooth as well. I'm gonna pop down here to half stack, because apparently I don't know that I've ever heard of a half stack before on Yella, so this might be a new location. They are still having the quantum bug where you have to cycle nav mode after you've had a long jump. So I'm gonna pop that onto the issue council later today. But even that's, really only a small thing to work around, consider the multitude of issues that we've had in previous patches and still have on live at this point. Obviously, this is in the Stanton system. I would think or expect that the performance would be a little better on here, simply because it's had more chance to be optimized for things to work properly. A little hop there. Not sure that actually did much good. versus Pyro, where they're probably still sorting out quite a few of the bugs and all that. But for those of you who are PvE players, or who will probably be sticking around Stanton for the most part, I think we're going to get a very, very good gameplay experience here.
Shields online.
Go ahead and take care of this guy, because I'm tired of getting shot in the back. And I've had more than a few missiles pop out at me over the past couple playtimes here.
Shields hit.
So we're going to try and take this guy out. It's a cutter, so I'm not particularly worried. There we go, good. Got him. Let's go ahead and we'll come around here and grab this. This is a raft, so it should go down pretty quickly and smoothly. As you can see, it appears that the bugs that they were having with ships bouncing around and rubber banding and jerking all over the place appear to be smoothed out. I'm not seeing any of those anymore. I would say this is far and away the smoothest that I've seen Star Citizen, especially with the missions going. Obviously, I was able to take part. I guess not obviously, but I was able to take part in a couple of the server meshing tech preview tests back when they were running those, and performance was relatively smooth and stable.
Target destroyed.
But this is still way smoother than anything that I saw in any of my tests there. Obviously, we've got a few less players at this point. I think they're still limiting, or they are still limiting server caps to 500 people per shard. And with 10 dedicated game servers, that means that you're effectively getting, on average, 50 players per server. Obviously, I wouldn't expect all of them to be at 50. Lots of little boxes here. There's not really much of anything worth taking from this bit. Over here quickly and just see if this one settles down, if there's anything worth taking. Go ahead and let's do this one upside down, so to get into there and take anything. Okay, so that'll be there. Then will be the cockpit. Landing gear down here, and we'll just
Landing gear.
pop down and see. Get out of there.
Landing complete.
Yeah, I am really, really, really quite impressed with how smoothly everything is going right now. And forward to this going to live, actually. I had my doubts even 2 weeks ago whether they'd be able to get this to a decent playable state. And from my experience over the past couple days, I would say that it is decent, and that it's at this point just as playable, if not more so, than live. And I'm ready to start seeing some actual 4.0 live gameplay. Doesn't look like I'll be able to get into here, so there we go. All right, we're gonna say nope. We can't get anything out of that one. better to try and do those in space. Yeah, I am very, very much impressed with this. We're gonna see how things go with the next patch. This one's still yesterday technically his patch. They haven't updated with the next one yet. I expect that one's probably going to be another late publish. They seem to be doing them a little later these days. So we'll see how that one goes. But like I said, I'm really, really impressed with the performance on this one. Let's go ahead and we'll grab this one.
Shields offline.
See, maybe we can grab some goodies from this one. And then depending on how much time I have here, I may just pop over to Yellow. Not to Yellow, sorry, to the quantum point. Jump point. And go through there. See if I can go through the jump point. Pop out in Pyro and see how performance is over there. Target location, there we go.
Shields online.
There you are. Oh, much too easy.
Shields hit.
Oh, we've got fading pips. Have to change that.
Target destroyed.
Go. And there you are. Come back here, you. Fired something way too big. Letting off a little more than you can chew here, mate. NPCs,
Target destroyed.
for all their increased performance, haven't gotten any more intelligent. Not running, shall we say. Which would have been the smart thing to do here. I'm going to pop over here and just see if there's anything on this guy that's worth taking. Pop over to the Pyro jump point. See what we can find there. Alright. Let's bring speed down here. Just gonna go ahead and drop. Let's see, there's someone in there. There's someone in there.
Docking initiated.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the landing gear down
Docking denied.
and pop out here and see what, if anything, I can get out of here. May not be able to get anything in this one. He's a little. Oh, hang on. Or something there that popped up momentarily. Nope, not going to work on this one. Alright. Go check and see, we might be able to get something out of our cutter that's over there.
Okay.
This one's much too dead.
Raised.
Much too tight to get into there. There we go. expect not to get any docking out of this one. Ooh. Let's see here. Oh goodness, got a bit of a physics bump there, I guess. There we go. And perfect. We can go ahead and be able to go ahead and get into here. There we go. See, we'll take that at the very least. That, all right. Take that off there then. This one. Alright, well, Death Head's helmets are relatively easy to come by, so I'll just go ahead and we'll pop back out here. Pop back in. And then we are going to go ahead and we'll jump over to...
Bogey. Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing
jump over to the Pyro Gateway. Crusader Gateway, there we go. We've got plenty of fuel, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll jump over there.
Shields offline.
And here we go. I'm going to go ahead and we'll pick up once we get there. Go from there. Okay, so we're still about 1 million kilometers out, coming in quickly here. But I did want to. I've pulled up my our display info here, and as you can see, we are still locked at 30. And we've swapped authority servers there, and still server FPS locked at 30. My client frame rate has come down a bit, but overall, this is still going strong. I'm going to go ahead and find Pyro Gateway. He should be here somewhere. And we'll look that up on here. Pyro Gateway. Have the Pyro jump point. Gateway. Oh. It's the Pyro jump point. Should be around here somewhere. Gateway. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and fly over here. See if it... There we go. Alright, jump point. A little bit of acceleration G's there. I'm going to go ahead and we'll fly over to here. And we'll have a jump through here. See how performance holds up. Way through to on the way through to Pyro. go ahead and make sure that we are requesting clearance through here to take off, or to travel through the point. And we should. There we go. Closing. Entry requirements met. Tuning. Tuning completed. Activate jump point. So hold. Come on. Okay, so it's definitely... There we go. Alright. So that's got that opening. And... there we go.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Let's try and follow this stream more or less all the way through here. I don't think there's really any benefit to doing so, but kind of fun just to make sure that I'm definitely still getting a little bit of that hitching. As we go through. But it does seem like they've changed the length of the jump. It's, at least feels, a little shorter.
25%.
Oh, goodness. I should have made sure that I had enough fuel to make it through here. There we go. Definitely some hitching. But there we go. Alright, so that is a second successful jump. That one, it feels like, was pretty smooth. Obviously still some issues. But overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Server frame rate is a little lower over here. We're seeing high 20s. Up there on the top, I guess I didn't pay attention to what sort of performance we were getting.
Shields online.
Going through the tunnel. I was a little more. There we go. So we are in queue. Go to the hangar. We're going to go ahead and just put max shields here, just in case we get any nefarious individuals. We've got a max wait time of 100 seconds. That's a minute and a half, I guess. I'm going to head over here because that's kind of where I would expect for the hangars to be. There we go. So we should. Quest our hangar again, because it looks like our marker's disappeared somewhere. Do have a landing pad, but I was hoping for actual hangar. Go ahead, there we go. Alright, good. So we may have to request landing a couple times here to actually get this to work. Server frame rate is still in the mid to high 20s. Which is still significantly better than anything that we get on live. Except for maybe right after a patch has dropped. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get... perfect. Uh-oh. Repositioning player.
Warning, you are blocking an active...
Not sure that I've ever experienced this particular bug. But I've been warned
ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
that it can really mess up your gameplay. Repositioning player. I'm not getting any movement out of this one. So this is a bug that they've said that people have been experiencing, and at this point, I think with once you get that bug, it stops functioning, and I have to relog to get this to work. So I'm going to try that and see if we can get that to work. Snap a screenshot here quickly. Well, pause this and see if we can get this to work properly. Okay, so it looks like it's put us back in the hangar here at the Stanton Gateway, or the Pyro Gateway, Pyro Stanton jump point. Server frame rate is still pretty good. Client frame rate is a little lower over here for some reason. We're kind of hitting in the middle 30s, perhaps. But overall, still a pretty good experience. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm gonna come and check and see whether it stored my my Hornet here.
Hey.
And if it did, we are gonna call this one a success. It looks like it has been impounded, so we have a fine to pay. 5,000 Alpha UEC. We'll just leave it. By the time I go to play with that, it'll have gone to the next wave, hopefully. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you're excited about the 4.0 release and looking forward to it, go ahead and hit that comment down below. And, of course, the like and subscribe button if you don't mind. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.